Hey, what's up? Today I've got a newer Nissan Altima. It comes in silver and gonna walk you through the driving experience, gonna do a quick walk around of the car, show you the interior, let you know what I think about the car. I did rent this car from a local car rental agency. I just have a bunch of extra rental credits. So just trying out some new cars and seeing how everything goes. So this is a 2017 Nissan Altima. It's got a few extra miles on it. You can see that the front license plate's a little bit bent. I think the previous person that drove this car had a little extra fun with the front end of the car and probably bumped into something. So yeah, just styling wise, it looks a lot like the Maxima. It's got the aggressive headlamps. The wheels are pretty basic. They look like just wheel covers on the wheels. And what I really like about this car is the rear design. The rear design actually looks a lot like the BMW 3 Series. I don't know if you guys see that in the light pattern. It's like a blend of the 3 Series, the way that the rear tailgate hump comes over. You'll see that down over here. And the lights look like a combination between the 3 Series and almost like the Mercedes E-Class. So a very straightforward car, very basic, but it's really good on size. It's actually considered a full-size rental car. So with that, I will take this car for a quick spin, show you guys the interior, show you guys the rear of the car. So I guess let me just take a peek inside. So you'll see that the rear is pretty spacious. The design's not terribly fancy, but it's got, you know, fancy stitching along the sides, soft touch feel. It's got soft touch on the side panels as well. There's really no markings on the window switch, and there's a nice pattern in the seat material. But yeah, very simple rear car. Rear of the car fits probably 2 to 3 adults comfortably. It's got a rear center console that pulls down with 2 cup holders, and that's my jacket over there that you see heading out in a bit. And yeah, so here we're inside the car. The driver's side door panel is pretty straightforward. It's got the standard window switches, electric mirror. The steering wheel is actually very reminiscent of the Maxima steering wheel, just a few less amenities. This car, I think, was a base model, so it didn't come with navigation. And the center console stereo system is pretty basic. It's not bad at all. Everything's ergonomically placed. Excuse my bottle of water there. That's something for the road. Going on a mini road trip today. I did notice that the DS mode, I'm going to assume that the S means sport mode, because I noticed that the car was definitely torquier off the line, and the power is pretty good. There's the e-brake is down on the left hand side here, so you step on it to engage right with your foot. Looks like the fuel doors down below on the left, along with the hood switch, and then the rear trunk switch is a little bit higher up right there. So fuel and hood, and then up top trunk and traction control. Some dimming settings of the dash and traction control. So with that, I'm just going to power on the car real fast so you can see what the center console looks like. I am a little bit surprised that this car doesn't have a digital speedometer. I was expecting it to have it since the Maxima did have that, and it seems like it's something that's pretty standard in a lot of cars these days. Also, I noticed that this particular trim model didn't have the side blind sight detection. Blind spot detection, where on some of the other cars on the pillars down here you'll see lights that light up, but on this particular model that's not available. So I'm going to turn the car on real fast and you'll see it come to life. And it's really cool how everything looks. But again, you know, the center console is very simple, and when you cycle through the display, there's really not that much to see. So I'm going to show you this here. So it's got tire pressure monitoring, which isn't active unless the car is in motion. It's got really good fuel economy though. And so for the power, for the fuel economy, it's actually a pretty good buy. When I got the car had about 600 miles of range, and right now it's got about just under that. It's got about, I want to say like 500 miles of range, 578. So definitely a very fuel efficient car with good pickup and torque. And then up top here, no moonroof, but it looks like it's got, you know, a spot for your sunglasses and some ambient light buttons. So with that, I'm gonna hit the road and show you what I think once I get on the freeway. Hey, what's up everybody? So I'm here editing the video, and I realized that the part where we were actually on the freeway didn't turn out as we expected, and so I can't include it because I don't have that video. But the driving experience, it's a very balanced car. It's got 179 horsepower, 177 foot-pound of torque, so good balance. What I really liked about it, the Nissan Altima, was that the car just felt really balanced, really predictable, easy to control, not too much body roll, and good pickup, so good torque. So yeah, it was a great driving experience and good for the money. So the Nissan Altima, from what I saw online, starts at $22,500, which by no means is cheap, but given financing and lease offers, you may be able to get an even better price than that. I've seen Nissan and Infiniti get pretty aggressive with their pricing. So with that, sorry for losing the video, but we do have some more video here of our trip home. And it was definitely kind of busy in Los Angeles. And if you do come to Los Angeles, keep in mind that late at night, there can still be quite a bit of traffic. Driving home on a Sunday night in Los Angeles, there's always traffic. Bumper to bumper to bumper traffic. But SIG Alert says that there's an accident up front. And we saw a police car pull up front earlier, so it should be interesting to see what's going on. See some lights, some flashing lights up on the front right hand side. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. But yeah, Sunday night. This is Los Angeles. Welcome to Los Angeles. Hopefully after the accident, traffic thins out a bit. Everybody's going somewhere in Los Angeles. So according to SIG Alert, there is an accident and the vehicles are smoking from the center lane. Hopefully everyone involved in that was able to get out. Don't see any other emergency vehicles cutting through traffic, so hopefully shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, just trying to get home after a night out. I feel like we're getting a lot warmer. All the cars in the right lane aren't moving. This could be ooh. Alright, we're getting a lot warmer. What's going on here? Oh wow, so everyone from the right lanes are merging over to the left lane. I see smoke emanating from something. Wow, multiple cars. So they're setting out flares. Oh my God, we got a car turned the wrong way. Got multiple cars. Wow, what the heck? That was a crazy accident. Luckily, all the cars are right side up. Nothing's upside down. But yeah, we're back on our way, back in business. So driving back to the car rental agency right now, and this car's got really great mileage. Again, definitely among the economy cars, I'd say this is a strong contender in terms of range. Very smooth drive, very easy to drive. I don't know the horsepower and torque specs, but I'll make sure to put that up in the video right now. And yeah, very smooth ride. Cannot complain. I think this is a great car for daily driving. It's very predictable. It's not too heavy. It's got good power off the line. I think it has a CVT transmission because the way it shifts, it's just, you can barely tell that it's shifting because maybe it's not even shifting. Just one long continuous gear.